My response to my allegations and actions and everyone. I may have no idea what I did by making them angry and mad. Also, I have to explain if you don't understand my grammar and then just block me and ignore it to leave me alone. My victims list. Guest films, racism, N-word. The follower demon/FXLL9W. Art theft without permission and female stalking / targeting woman, also impersonation. DA64 official and his friends. Distraction and stalking, theft to steal his works without permission and fake online dating, also victim blaming. The Walton Files fans and Roidmedas /resonance_banana. Making them into angry and annoyed, distraction and lying with incorrect theories and defending the main antagonist of the Walton Files named Bon. Also fictional incest and art theft without permission from Roidmedas' deleted picture. Others for pathological lying and others or nobody is. Here this screenshot of impersonation that I've done. I did leave them alone and also made them have peace. Questions. Question 1, why are you so annoying and nuisance? Maybe sometimes, but now I finally stopped myself. I don't make sense of my English and grammar because my English sucks and I was living in Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. Question 2, why did you lie to them? In my past and couple years, I may have made incorrect theories to lie and defend Bon from the Walton Files. Question 3, would you continue to do that? No, I can't do that. I don't want to talk with everyone because they don't want to know or understand with me. Question 4, do you feel remorse and regret for your actions and allegations? Yes, I do. I should have to accept and take responsibility for my allegations and actions. Question 5, did you leave them alone? Yes, I did. I shouldn't annoy them for a long time. Here Roidmedas' deleted pictures due to being called as buff Bon artist. I recovered to find those deleted pictures. I have fetish with psychopaths and villains, also nightmare fetish known as horror fetish. I was just a weird and nonsensical nuisance in the past because English wasn't my native language. Psychopathic fetish is not a formal term, but it can refer to a sexual interest in or attraction to traits associated with psychopathy, such as dominance, a lack of empathy, and manipulative behaviors. This is linked to a tendency to see others as sexual objects and can also involve a focus on specific, impersonal, or violent sexual fantasies and behaviors. It is important to note that hybristophilia is the term for sexual attraction to criminals, which can overlap with the traits of psychopathy. Psychological and behavioral aspects. Sexual objectification. Individuals with psychopathic traits may view others as mere objects to be used, and this detachment can be part of a fetishistic desire. Fantasies. The content of sexual fantasies in individuals with psychopathic traits is often impersonal, non-romantic, and can include dominant or submissive themes, according to this study in the NIH. Risk-taking. Psychopathy is linked to a higher likelihood of engaging in risky sexual behaviors, such as short-term, impersonal relationships, due to impulsivity and a lack of concern for consequences, as noted by this NIH study. Manipulation. The superficial charm and manipulative tendencies often associated with psychopathy can be used in a sexual context to gain partners, which can be part of the allure for someone fetishizing the behavior, says Psychology Today. Attraction to psychopathic traits. Hybristophilia. This is the sexual attraction to criminals, which includes those who have committed crimes, say Reddit users. Since psychopathy is a personality disorder associated with a high rate of criminal behavior, the attraction to it overlaps significantly with hybristophilia. Narcissism and power, a fascination with the arrogance, charisma, and power associated with psychopaths can also be a factor, as some people find these traits appealing, explains this Reddit thread. It is crucial to remember that the behavior of psychopaths does not have to be present in the fetish itself. For example, a person might have a psychopathic fetish without it being associated with any crimes or harm. Nightmare fetish, also known as nightmare fuel, refers to a sexual interest in disturbing, frightening, or horrific themes. People with this fetish are often intrigued by things that other people find scary, such as gore, monsters, body horror, or frightening scenarios. This can overlap with other paraphilias, such as teratophilia, attraction to monsters, or other specific kinks like transformation fetishes. Key aspects of nightmare fetish. Interest in disturbing themes. Individuals with this fetish have a sexual or erotic interest in content that is typically considered frightening or taboo. Examples of themes: these can include a fascination with monsters, gore, violence, zombies, body horror, and terrifying situations like being eaten alive or body transformation. Distinction from the average person. What might be horrifying or squick to one person could be fetish fuel for someone with this interest. Overlap with other fetishes. Nightmare fetish can exist alongside other fetishes, such as teratophilia, attraction to monsters, or various transformation fetishes, according to Wikipedia. This is why Roidmidas's deleted pictures has psychopathic fetish and horror fetish. I may have psychosis and bipolar depression sometimes. I am Brazilian with autism and ADHD. My date of birth, 10 October 2006. I am a Gen Z person. I hate brain rot and Gen Alpha. Truth for brain rot and Gen Alpha, content farms and screen time are responsible. I can take criticism and accept responsibility for my controversial and nonsensical behavior. Internet is dead because it was ruined with those weird moments and also toxicity and brain rot, porn and fetishes. Also AI slob. I accept and take responsibility to apologize for my actions. However, this apology ended. I have no plans to do anything longer. Sorry for my grammar sucks and also English too. That's all folks. Goodbye.